because I also want the Indian government to take the action now. Seriously, I mean it's getting a lot better right now. It has been going for more than 1 year, but it could have been stopped if the government had done something. Because, as we see, Manipur is a part of India, and I feel like the Indian government is not treating it as a part of India. But because if they did think of Manipur as a part of India, हमारे Hindustan, then they would have done something. They would have taken some action. And if there was action, there would have been peace. But there's still no peace, still violence. I mean, even though it's getting a little better, because more than 1 year of violence is happening between the two communities. So yeah, because we the children don't want violence, we want peace, we want absolute peace.
Children are the one who are suffering the most.
Yeah, exactly, absolutely. Children, women are facing most of the crisis, most of the whatever violence, environmental issues on the front lines. Even students, when we talk about my home state Manipur, because of the recent violence which is going on, which is ongoing violence, thousands of students are out of school. They're in relief camps right now. They're out of their. Many have lost their homes. Many have lost their lives. So because of the huge impact, their future is lost. Their future is dark now. So I'm trying my best, to give education opportunities in high-tech medical college in Odisha. Many have already gone the first batch. And I'm also giving a lot of supplies, so that I could help, the goods, whatever food supplies or anything that they.
How does the government of India?
Pardon?
How the government of India is taking? Did you have any interaction with the Prime Minister?
No, not yet. I mean, see, the main thing that I face in India is that they try to politicize that voice. Like, see, politicizing our voice is something which is like really common. I mean, even though I don't care at all, I just do what I want to do. I'll raise my voice. If they don't listen to our voice, that's what I do. And like, see, really, I feel like the foreign countries are more supportive of me than the Indian, to be honest. Yeah. So, like, when I'm against the things that they're doing, they're like, no, this party is telling you to do this. And then when I'm against something that they're doing which is bad for the environment, they're like, no, this party is telling you to do this. So they try to politicize, merge up with all the parties and stuff. Even though no, I'm just raising up my voice as a child. I just want to save our planet. Like for example, deforestation is happening, coal mining is happening. When I'm against that, when I raise up my voice, they're like completely against it. So that's why the government isn't really that supportive of me.
Did you see any difference in the north and the south?
The north and the south. Well, you see, in India we're facing a lot of environmental issues such as floods, droughts, heat cyclones, locusts, air pollution, etc. at the same time. So what I just want to say is that people must change their behavior. That's the ultimate first step that we have to take to save our planet, whether it's for North or South or for India or for the world. People must change their behavior. Until and unless they do that, our planet might not be safe. Our future generations, this might continue, all the consequences of the mother nature that will come in. They might face much more bigger consequences, in the future. So I hope people heat waves, and then again in the winter we face the high air pollution. So we the children are facing it in the front lines. We go to school every day, we have to use masks. We can't even breathe properly inside our home. And there are much more problems like this. So government also must take the immediate action. I mean, I would really like to thank the Kerala government for hosting such kind of international summit, on the waste on the zero waste management. It's such a great initiative that they have come up with. The other parts of India should also follow the same footsteps as Kerala is doing, to be honest. The good works, the good initiatives that they're taking, to raise the awareness, the advocacy that they're doing. So many other states, many parts of the world can also learn from Kerala, because it's a good work that they're doing. Yeah, even in 2000 Kerala floods, from my savings, I gave rupees 1 lakh to the Chief Minister of Kerala, for the relief funds. Yeah, yes, from my savings, so that I could help the children and the women in Kerala. I mean, I'm doing my best I can, to help them. And after the Kerala floods and the Odisha cyclones, then I became a climate activist.